Are you thinking about getting a dog? Well, of course you are. But how to know if getting a dog is right for you? Well, dogs need a lot of care and attention. In reality, owning a dog is more of a commitment than what meets the eye. In this video, we are going to go over 5 things to take into consideration before inviting a new dog. There is so much to prepare for, as well as to be excited for, so let's get started with one of your biggest commitments: time. You know your schedule better than anyone else. Take a moment to think about your everyday tasks, obligations, and activities. Now think about that exact same schedule. Now let's add your new dog. If the shoe fits, so be it. But be honest with the quality of life you will be able to provide for your dog. Dogs need consistency. Routines are a must, especially in the early stages. There needs to be a time for play, exercise, food, comfort, and everything in between. Next, let's consider some factors that may vary based on your specific dog. Breed. The breed of your new dog is more important than you think. Each dog's breed history can help you understand their typical behaviors, needs, and even personality. Take some time to research different breeds, as you're going to want a dog that is the best fit for your family. Do you want a small or large dog? How about medium? How big will your dog get? Is this breed great with shedding? Some dogs are laid back, while others would rather run for miles. Moving forward, here is another important factor: the lifetime cost. This may be the factor that makes or breaks whether it's the right time for you to get a dog. First is the adoption fees. Depending on where you adopt from, prices can vary. Then there's the ongoing cost of food, toys, grooming, supplies. Your dog's health is very important, and many forget to account for these additional costs. Have you thought about pet insurance? The veterinarian your dog will go to. How much for grooming, and what's the commute there and back? And we can't forget about your dog's vaccinations. The list goes on. You want to be in a good financial position when getting any dog to provide the best quality life. If you have made it this far into the video, we know you are 100% serious about this decision. You know the time, cost, and commitment needed for this. If you're liking the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Now let's go over a few more factors you may need to consider once you know you're ready. Understanding the adjustment period. Whether you are dealing with a newborn puppy or an adult dog, it is important to know the proper care that will be needed. This will be an adjustment period for both you and your new dog. Puppies will require extra work, as they are just as fragile as a toddler. They are learning every day in new stages as the weeks pass on. They are learning the new world while also learning who you are. These puppies will need basic training, house training, and a little understanding. The first year will consist of constant developmental stages that can sprout certain behaviors. When it comes to adopting adult dogs, there is still a transition period to consider. This transition is less about learning the basics, but more getting to know their new environment and understanding boundaries. The 3-3-3 rule is a great guide that many have set a successful foundation for your new dog. The goal is to create a long-lasting bond filled with trust and lots of love. Lastly, dog proofing. Have you ever heard of baby proofing? Okay, well, this is very similar. Dog loves to get into everything, especially if they are in their younger stages. Be sure to keep hazardous items stored away and out of your dog's reach. This also may be a time for you to consider swapping some cleaning products for pet-friendly ones, especially for any surface that you know your dog will be in contact with. And that wraps up this week's video. Feel free to drop a comment below and let us know if you found any of these tips helpful, or if you have other great tips for first-time dog owners. Sharing your knowledge can help someone who will face similar experiences. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell icon. That way, you won't miss out on any of our videos. We thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.